Alright, my name is Zaheen and I'm with iBoost at Ryerson. And I'm here at my co-op center and I'm here just asking students about their daily life as a student, the day in the life of a student. What's your name?
Frank. I wake up in the morning. The thing is, like, listen to this. This thing gets me mad. People from other sections come to my calculus class, right? And they fill it up before class starts, right?
Sorry, what program are you in?
Computer engineering, right? And then the thing is, like, I have to be at school at 8 o'clock. But with this situation, I have to be at school before 7:30 so I can get in first and get my seat. Because I want to sit, like, on the floor, right? And then I have to wake up, like, at 6. And if I wake up at 7, I know I'm not going to get a seat, so I'm just going to skip the class.
And so how do you know they're from other sections that are entering your class?
Because once the prof said, and if you do the math, right, they're like 250 seats, less than 250 students for my sections. And if they're like more students, they're from other sections, right? Yeah, because my prof is the best prof for calc in Ryerson, so that's why everyone comes to my class.
Have you tried doing anything about it? Have you like told your prof about it or told the student advisors?
Yeah, but like, they can't do anything, right? They have to. Actually, I was thinking about it. They can put an RFID reader because our Ryerson card has a thing, magnetic strip, right? So and it has RFID as well. So they can just scan and enter.
I actually know that at UFT they implemented this at some of the engineering lectures.
Oh,
Have you ever proposed this idea to any of the Ryerson administration?
No, I just thought about when I was in the loo, like, when I take a shower, when I'm in the loo, I think about this kind of stuff.
All right, so you wake up really early.
Yeah, I have to. Like, I don't want to, but I have to. And then.
So how long does it take you to get to school if you have to wake up so early?
30 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah.
Is this by subway or?
Subway, yeah, subway. And bus, like local bus. There's like in Forestdale, like they have a local bus, but that shit comes Oh, sorry, I swear.
It doesn't matter.
That thing comes like every 20 minutes. So if you miss it, you're gonna have to wait 20 minutes. So it's pure madness. It's chaotic in the morning. Like, I wake up, I see, oh shit, it's like 6:40. Oh, I have to leave. So I just put my trousers on, like, put some stuff in my bag. I don't know what they are. I missed my eye clicker today, actually. And then I don't tie my shoes. I forgot my belt as well. I just ran to get the bus, and I got it though.
That's good.
And then yeah, just going to school and like you have like long breaks, 2 hours just sitting doing nothing. It's sometimes I think it's a waste of my time, but the other half says, after that you're gonna learn, you're gonna gain more knowledge.
So during these 2-hour breaks, do you do any studying or catching up on schoolwork?
I do some studies, but like, it's a break and, you can't really do studies that much. You just want to have like, because I haven't had enough rest, so I'm just gonna just chill and like close my eyes for like a couple of minutes, talk to my dad, do some coding shit. That's it. That's basically my breaks.
Okay.
Waste of my time.
And so, what would you like to be changed about that? Have you done anything to change it? Like, do you schedule your classes?
No. The thing is, they do some random shit for you, and that's it.
So you don't have a say in your scheduling?
Well, you have it for like 30 seconds. If you pass that 30 second, you can't, like, all of the classes are full. Oh, sorry, like this class.
So I'm actually from Waterloo. We don't actually get to pick any of our courses, so I don't know what the system is at Ryerson. Could you explain it to me?
Same thing. It's like last time it was like 30th of December. You have to wake up 8 in the morning, and then the scheduling starts that time. They've already done like some pre-scheduling stuff for you, so you have all classes sorted out. But if you want to do any changes, you have to be online at that time. And then So you're not the only one, right? There are like 1,000 more students doing the same thing. So basically, sometimes the website crashes, and then it overloads. Like people are trying to get in the class, and then it's just a mess. Like I don't want to deal with it. Like I don't know why. I know it's the right thing. Everyone wants to do their own stuff, and there's no solution for it. But you know, I don't like it to be chaotic. You know, everything has to be calm, nice. You know.
And you mentioned earlier that you get up at 6 o'clock some days to make it on time for your classes. So what time do you leave school at on a general day?
Like today, I'm leaving at 6 because I have lab, and then usually I'm here till like 4 or 5. And on Wednesdays I work, so I just come to school 8 in the morning, and then I have a lab till 10, and then I leave for work. And
Where do you work?
I repair. I fix computers.
So you balance your school life with working also.
Yeah, because I have to pay rent and stuff. You know, it's quite pricey. Yeah.
So is it hard balancing both school life and work life?
No, it's not hard. But the thing is, like, if I did my own schedule for school, it would have been easier. Like, if, like, say, like, you know, physics, it's not available on, like, for example, on, it's not available on Wednesday. It's just available on Monday and, like, for example, like Thursdays, right? It limits my options, and you know, so I can't make the best combination out of it to, you know, optimize the work and school time, because I want to have as much as hours as I can, but with school schedule like that, I can't. Like, the thing is, and my work is, you either have to work the whole day. If you even miss half an hour, it's, you know, it's not your day anymore, because you can't, like, it's not like McDonald's, you can just go whenever you want. You have to start from the beginning of the shift and stay till the end of it.
Have you joined any clubs also
Yeah.
at school? What
Yeah.
clubs did you join?
Yeah, I had like programming clubs, gaming clubs, that kind of stuff, like, you know, all computer related.
Is it because you're passionate about the clubs
Yeah.
and you have fun in them?
Yeah, like,
What kind of things do you do in the clubs?
well, mainly we, you know, there are a bunch of people, where probably like 4th year, like they're last years from computer science, and they know loads of stuff. They come and teach us some stuff, but the environment is, like, you know, friendly, because it's not the relationship like, you know, student and prof. It's just like, you know, a bunch of students who are passionate about the same thing, so they just gather and then talk about stuff, learn from each other. I think that is more, that is way better than lectures sometimes.
Do you feel like you learn more in this kind of environment?
Yeah, you know, because like everyone is like throwing ideas, and then yeah, like it's not like, and you're not like basically limited. You can just leave whenever you want. You can just talk whenever you want. You can do whatever you want, basically. And then
So there's more freedom in this way of learning,
Yeah,
where it's
I
more
mean-
independent?
it is independent, and then, but like on your own, like, it's kind of, it is good, but sometimes, like, when you're with like bunch of other students who know more than you and they're willing to help you, it feels good, right? Like, you know, because the same student, oh yeah, he knows more than me, so like, let's ask him like a couple of questions. You know, like with younger profs, I have actually, my programming prof is like 26, 7. Oh, actually, yeah, older. Like, I don't know. He's young
young guy?
fella, yeah. And then, like, every time I sit with him and like we talk and like we chill, like, you know, he's my prof, but I feel more close to him than like some older fella. I don't have anything against old profs, but like,
Are you saying it's harder to connect with older professors?
yeah, because they have different mentalities, and you know, which I don't mind it, but it's easier to connect with younger ones.
And does this affect the way you like your education, the way you absorb material?
Yeah, well, I don't think it affects it like in a huge way, but it would have been better. Like okay, for example, my second analysis prof, he's an older, he's an elderly guy. Like I think he's in like 60 something, and he has a special accent, which I don't mind. Like it's not like I don't mind it, but like it's whatever, right? You can't do anything about it. And then it would have been better that for the course that, because I really like the course, but like because I can't understand the prof really well, I sometimes like like there's no point of me sitting in the class if I can't understand what he's saying, right? So I would have preferred if my like programming prof was my ELE prof as well, like my second analysis prof. It would have been better because like he talks fluently, and he's how can I say, he's more responsive to the questions and stuff. That's how I feel.
Are there any more thoughts you'd like to share?
Not particularly. No,
Okay.
nothing.
And also, before we started recording, I also understood you had a startup. You were trying to make your own startup.
Yeah, well, it's not the startup that is like is
That's
trending.
perfect,
Yeah,
perfect.
okay.
Me and Jasper actually play for tomorrow, but Virgil over here is with iBoost, and he's with the startup incubator.
Yeah.
And he's trying to ask founders of startups.
Yeah, but like
questions.
the I don't know. Like these days, I don't actually. I think startup companies. When you talk about startup company, you think about like something. Oh yeah, like I designed oh yeah, like I'm designing an app with a bunch of students, or something. It's not like manufacturing. It's introducing technology more. I can say about startup than manufacturing some stuff, like doing like manufacturing like t-shirts.
Right.
It's not considered as startup these days compared to like, oh yeah, I built some cool stuff with Raspberry Pi or Arduino. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't consider myself as a startup guy, but I don't know, it might fit in the criteria. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. So did you get any help from like the mentors, or?
Pardon?
Did you get any help from another mentors?
No,
Or you're like
Yeah.
another founders? Do you have that?
no, me and my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He helps me because he had he has an MBA, and then like he knows loads about business and stuff. So he just tells me what to do, what moves to make. Yeah.
So what's your biggest challenge?
Biggest change in my
Biggest challenge?
biggest challenge in
Yeah.
my startup
Yeah,
is
right.
time.
The time? Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
I don't have time because of school.
Oh, right.
If I didn't have school, I would have been more focused on my own work and my job, the thing that I do downtown, like fixing computers and stuff. And like I have the same station at home. I can do like freelance work as well.
Right.
But because of school, it's just like everything is like messed up.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
That's right. So did you seek any feedback from other persons?
About my work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for us,
actually, like my boss.
You're right.
Right now, we're basically partners, but at work he's my boss. But outside of work, we're partners because like I sell stuff to him,
Alright.
which he uses, and he's happy.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Alright.
Thanks. Here, give him the card. So much. Give him the card. Give him the card. Card.
Oh, the card too. Business card, professionals. That's the website.
That's your website. That's the thing that you work.